Hey friends, and welcome back to Behind Broadway, the series where we dig into the heart, history, and hidden craft behind musical theater's most emotional moments. And today, we're talking about one of the most sacred kinds of Broadway songs, the witness anthem. The songs where characters don't just sing for themselves, they sing for everyone who came before and everyone who hasn't made it yet. Songs like this aren't just performed, they're survived. And Broadway has always had these moments, songs that act like hymns or prayers or communal memory. Think about it. You Will Be Found from Dear Evan Hansen. It's a community holding someone who can't hold themselves anymore. I Know Where I've Been from Hairspray is a march for dignity sung by people fighting to be seen. And Ring of Keys from Fun Home is a queer child naming themselves for the first time. And Make Them Hear You from Ragtime. It's legacy, justice, and the cost of speaking truth. These aren't just solos, they're testimonies. They're the moments when a musical looks the audience in the eyes and says, "This is bigger than us. This is history." And in Speakeasy, a new musical, that moment is the Watchers. It's not just a ballad, it's not just a duet, it's not even just a typical Act 2 emotional song. It's something much more powerful. It's a queer anthem of witness, a spiritual, a confession, a revolution wrapped in harmony. It brings together two characters, Merc and Addie, who have spent their entire lives standing on the edges of other people's stories. But this song, they finally step into their own. Addie begins the song with a confession she's carried for decades.
I never kissed the ones I craved, but still I watched, and still I stayed.
This is queer Black womanhood in history, silenced, erased, and unrecorded. Her verse echoes with spiritual ache like Celie in The Color Purple, or Caroline in Caroline or Change. Women who hold the entire generation of memory in their bodies. But Addie goes further. She names Lena, the woman she loved, not in tragedy, but in truth. And that alone is radical. And then Merc steps forward, glittering, broken, and hopeful. And he tells part of himself that he never sings on stage at the Velvet Boot.
I loved a boy who wouldn't see, so I became the air he breathed. I stayed close, kept holding light, 'cause even stars need help at night. I watched my own dreams fade and fray, because I watched, because I stayed.
This is longing the way Broadway rarely lets men express it. Soft, sacrificial, and full of ache. It's the same emotional lineage as Angel in Rent, or Nibelungi's prayer-like hope in the Book of Mormon, or Orpheus in Hadestown, singing belief into the darkness. But Merc isn't idealizing love. He's admitting how deeply it costs him. And then the music thins, the organ hums, and the light tightens. And Merc and Addie speak the truth they've never said aloud.
We watched, you waited. We stitched our names into the seams. We hid, we faded.
Still we gave them all their dreams.
This is where the entire show pivots, because they don't just share stories, they recognize them in one another. Different people, different eras, same wounds. Broadway loves a good harmony. But this is shared survival. And what makes the Watchers so powerful is that neither Merc nor Addie is singing for pity. They're not singing to be martyrs, they're singing because they stayed. They stayed so Jules could run, they stayed so Rome could love, and they stayed so the next generation could break the cycles that they were trapped in.
We are the watchers in the wings. We prop hearts, we mend strings. The ones who know the world won't bend, but dare to hope it might for them.
This is queer ancestry. This is chosen family across time. This is the queer spiritual center of Speakeasy. And for Merc and Addie, it's the moment they stop surviving for others and begin living for themselves. The Watchers is the heart of Speakeasy. It's the moment where the past and present don't just meet, they hold each other. And I can't wait for you to experience the full number. The lyric video is live right now, and the full blog breakdown, plus the whole Behind Broadway series, is on my website and in the description below. So until next time, live loud, tell true, and honor the ones who watched so we could run.